Cut it out. Acting really fucking stupid. Dumbass dog. Huffing and puffing like you're in Arizona. Act like you're outside in the sun. I told you no. 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 Didn't I tell you no? I said no. Little bitch. She's been really, really bad. Really bad. Like today. Tane. Disobedient bitch. There's some days I'm gonna kick her ass outside and never put her back inside again. She could stay outside for the rest of her life. I wouldn't even care. She's really pissing me off. That's how much she pisses me off. I'm ready to send her outside for good. You can go back to living outside where you were for the past or for 6 years of your life. Fucking dog. There's some days, man. I honestly, it's like I don't know what's wrong with people and dogs and just people and dogs and animals and just everything in general. People are just like fucking absolutely nuts. Nobody wants to be told what to do, or even my dog don't even want me to tell her what to do. Damn dog. I say no, 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 and you still do it. It's like talking to a little kid. Dang, man. If it ain't one thing, it's another. Constant bullshit every fucking day. Yesterday, she was in her bed and snoring, no problem. Today, you don't want to be in your bed. You want to come lay down next to me on the ground. That don't make no sense. Talk to her myself. I know what I feel like doing. I feel like tying her up outside and put an igloo out there and she can stay in, just like my old dog. Put a 10-foot chain on him and an igloo because you don't know how to act. And then you can live like that for the rest of your life and then realize that you're a dumb dog and you should keep still. After this dog, I will never, ever, ever get another pet again. Never. It won't happen. Anybody who's got dogs and animals, you know exactly how I feel. Sad thing is, the dog's not even mine. I had to take it on. Took her on the dog because of that bastard left. And then look, I'm got to deal with everything. That's why I hope that fucker rots in hell the rest of his life. The amount of shit that I have to do and did because of that fucking guy. Sick and tired of animals and people. Drive me fucking nuts all day. People must think that I'm obligated to be at their service every fucking day. I'm getting to the point where I'm gonna go missing for a while, so everybody can start fucking respecting me and appreciating the time that you do get. Tell you, it's fucking coming. It's fucking coming. God, it's weird. People putting up these things like, oh my god. I'm alive and well. That's about it. My dog aggravates the shit out of me, and people that are around me aggravate the shit out of me every day. There's some days where I just want to be like, leave me the fuck alone. I wish everybody had a brain, man. I really do. Some people can be so aggravating, it's unreal. My dog's aggravating. People are aggravating. And I don't do nothing wrong to nobody. But people always find a way to aggravate me. It's like a never ending story. Every single day, there's something crazy, something good, something bad. It's a little bit of everything. Hey Maria, how you doing? I'm good. But it's life. I can't complain. Life is good. I try not to complain at all, but there's some days where I don't know why people aggravate me so much. But oh well. Hmm. Oh well. So why don't they show the results? Dumbass people. I don't know. Same shit, different day. Otherwise, that I had a good day. I cleaned my entire apartment. Went upstairs, cleaned my bathroom, toilet, bathtub, countertop, vanity, whatever. Mopped everything twice. Steps down here at the kitchen. Washed all my clothes, towels. I'm good to go. So when the storm comes Thursday, Friday, if anything happens, I'm more than prepared. I got some more water. Got a lot of bottled water. Got food. All is good. I'm prepared. Now I just have to wait for tomorrow. 8 o'clock in the morning, I'm gonna go get the part at the place. And then once I get the part, put it in, see if the generator cranks over. And if it does, I'm good to go. That's less a problem I gotta deal with. So fingers crossed that the part is gonna be the issue. I mean, gonna be the resolve the issue, which I know it will. I just know. So once I do that, good to go. I'm not answering no questions. I'm just gonna stay here. Maria's like, no. No, Mark, please. No. I should have put in my bio in my thing. I should have put in my descriptions. No questions. I'm just gonna stare at the camera all night. Always write me some damn paragraphs. If I put all these paragraphs together, I would have had like a 20 chapter book already. Could have made some money. Everywhere I go. I said, just give me a right to work. And I said, well, like I told you already, Maria, the outside people are always going to be there. Unfortunately, um, see, you saw it with your own eyes. You know, so the outside people are always going to be there, no matter what, and you just have to deal with it. Just ignore it. Keep doing what you got to do with him, and that's it. Hey, Mystical, how you doing? Hey, how's it going? You and me both. It's just the way it is. I know how you feel. I was just ranting earlier about how stupid people are. And I say this every day, I think. Stupid people acting crazy. My dog's been acting crazy again. One day she's fine, the next day she's acting dumb. People are just dumb all around. I don't know what to do, what to say. I don't know. The electronic part of things is fine. My phone works, my internet works. I got my cable box back yesterday. It's just people. For me, it's just people and my dog. Those are the two things that aggravate me the most. You attempted to do the zodiac reading today and it isn't meant to be. I saw an Aries upload. Oh man. Have you tried logging out of YouTube and logging back in and then shutting your computer down? Or however you do it? You do it on your phone or on your computer? You probably do it on your computer, but you might have to you might have to sometimes you might have to you might have to shut the computer down or do an update or something and then log back in and then it should be fine after that. Yeah. You might have to log out of it and log back in. Sometimes just doing that's what happens when I don't have no volume on here and everybody's like, I can't hear you. So what I do is I shut YouTube down and then I go to I shut my computer down and then turn it back on and then the volume's back. It's just the way it is. Dumb shit. All right, so Maria, what I'm getting is Walter might talk to you about holidays and the holiday coming up in 2 weeks, like Labor Day holiday. He might ask you to hang out that weekend or ask you if you got something to do. And if not, he might want to hang out with you that weekend and maybe go to a party or a festival or some type of like place where you guys can hang out and have fun. So this week or maybe tomorrow, he might ask you if you want to go hang out on the holiday or what your plans for the holiday. So that might happen. And also, he feels very safe with you. He feels like you use your discreet, you're discreet and you do what you got to do. You keep to yourself. You're very cautious about the people around you. Like he feels like you're all you belong to him and nobody else, and he feels like his separation from his baby mama has made him a better person and releasing himself from her completely because she doesn't show up in these readings anymore. At first she did, but not now. She doesn't show up at all. It's you or like some other bad person, but you show up here today in the reading. This is you, uh Taurus, Taurus energy. So it tells me that he's beginning to like see things clearer now and beginning to understand how being with you is better, you know? And you giving him a lift to work because his bike and all that and going in the car, all that type of shit, that makes him see like, that hey, she's got my back. So all of that stuff that with the car and all that and the bike you were talking about, that's all good. Like he's fine with that. Even though he feels kind of weird. I mean, guys are gonna feel weird when a woman has to do shit for him because it's supposed to be the other way around. But if a woman does things for me, I'm happy. I'm like, yeah, about time you did something, you know. So he's happy. I don't get nothing bad here. I get like him asking you about going, possibly going somewhere for the holiday, or maybe this weekend. You might hang out this weekend, or you might hang out, or you might talk to you about the holidays this week. Papi Chulo, Papi Chulo Walter, and Papi Marky, Marky Chulo. Your ex is acting stupid again. He wants the kids now after he's been gone for years. He's not a good person. He's just not good enough. What the fuck's wrong with that guy? Yeah, I got all good stuff this weekend. Tomorrow you'll see him again. He's fine with how you are and what's going on. Like I said, he might discuss with you the weekend plans or holiday plans. He wants to plan ahead. So he might talk to you about that tomorrow. Hmm. Well, I pull cards on your ex, and it tells me that he can't do nothing because he needs a lawyer and he probably won't be able to get one. So he could do whatever he wants, but he ain't gonna. I get him and maybe like somebody who maybe he's with some other woman or something like that, and she's also like a malicious, vengeful type of person, just like he is. Uh, no wonder. Cause I got like lawyer, he can't afford a lawyer. Yeah, his girlfriend is just as bad as him, but the lawyer wants their money. If he has a woman lawyer, then she's like, "Where the hell's my money, you? I ain't gonna work with you unless I get it." What an idiot. People post a lot of things on Facebook about their personal life. They're dumb as shit. Facebook is a place where dummies post things and make themselves look even dumber than they are. Yeah, I got that here on the cards. That the woman lawyer wants to help him, but knows that it's going to be difficult for him to understand things. Yeah. I just pulled some cards on him, being that he's in the energy. But he can't do nothing. They're reversed. But that's what people do. People go on social media and act crazy and say stupid shit, do stupid shit. I've seen a lot of people post things on Facebook, and everybody's like, "What the hell is wrong with this person?" But that's what people do. They look for sympathy. They play victimhood. They talk about their personal lives. They disrespect people. They get themselves in trouble. But that's what people do. They're dumb. A lot of people act on impulse and act on their stupid ways in their mind. People don't think before they do things. They just get mad and then start typing a whole heap of dumb shit. So that's their problem. I don't post shit on Facebook. Nothing at all. I'll just like posts and things like that and just talk about sports and shit like that and stuff. That's about it. Okay, Mystical. He's been gone for 2 years now, and he wants to claim taxes and get custody, but he hasn't even been around, and I'm the only one. It's all about paying less money in tax. That guy's an idiot, man. He won't be able to do any of those things. He'll never he'll never get, because by law he can't do nothing unless he pays. If he hasn't paid no child support, he has to pay back pay if he wants to see his children. And he has to go court and spend thousands of dollars, which he probably ain't got. Because he comes out reverse there. So, and the lawyer's probably telling him that, look, if you want to see your children and you abandon them and you ain't paid for them, then you got to pay back pay. And you gotta go to the court and actually figure out how much the children cost and what you've spent on those kids. So say if you went to Disneyland and you spent $5,000 on you and those kids, right? Just say that's what happened. He's got to pay half of that shit. He's got to pay back pay because he refused to do it in the beginning. So he can't just pay from August 19th forward. No, it don't work that way. You got to pink up. You got to pay. You got to pay back pay. That's what it's called, back pay. That's what my sister's ex-husband had to do. He had to pay back pay. Thousands and thousands of dollars that he didn't want to pay. And that was only like a year and a half he didn't pay. Imagine this guy. You said he's been gone for 2 years, so he's got to pay 2 years back pay. Oh, how? Hell no. It don't work that way. No, it don't work that way because you got the kids. Yeah, exactly. You got the kids, not him. Exactly. You got a job and you're taking care of your children. And if social services came to you, they would see that you're doing perfectly fine. He has no leg to stand on. A lot of these people are dumb as shit. They think because you made those kids, they belong to you. You gotta pay for them. You gotta pay for them kids, bro. You can't just not pay for them and think you're gonna be able to see them. It don't work that way. Now, if you give them authorization to do it, you know, then that's different. But a lot of people get themselves in those predicaments. Exactly. He's a dummy. There's a lot of dumb people in this world. Tons of. But there you go. You don't have nothing to worry about, Maria. He can't do nothing. And even if he goes to court, if he ends up going to court one day, he has to pay all that back pay. So if I was him and he didn't have no money, I would never even say nothing. I would make like a deal where he can pay it. Like they have to find out. Like say, out of the last 2 years, he owes you like, just say 20 grand. He owes you, right? So he has to go on a payment plan just to like, and that shit has to come out of his account into yours. It has to be automatic payment because he could say he's gonna pay and not pay, and then he fucks himself again. And then if an automatic payment don't go through and he ain't got nothing in his account, then all things are off again. See, that's why they won't do it that way. Only if you were to agree to something like that, which you don't. He has to pay the whole amount. I should have been a lawyer. I would have been rich, rich as fuck. Hey Tanya, how you doing? That's why I'm so glad. I honestly am so happy and glad that I never ever got myself in that predicament. Because there was many times where I wanted to make a person, someone my baby mom, and I'm so glad I did because that's all she would have been. Hell no. He can't. Even without cards, I know he can't. But now it shows him reversed and his girlfriend. His girlfriend can't help him either, and the lawyer's just there waiting for him. Looks like he talks to a lawyer, but the lawyer's laughing at him too and saying, "You can't get these kids. You got to pay back pay, brother. Fuck you talking about? You're taking a small break while you pack. Cool. How's it going with the packing?" After seeing my sister go through what she did with her ex-husband and the child support and the kids and all that payments and all that, I can't believe that shit sometimes. It's crazy how conniving and evil people are just to like, not pay for shit and think that they can get away with not paying at all. And then and the thing is, in your case, he got caught. So now he looks even dumber. You can't run from the law too long. You'll get caught eventually. Oh, well, that's good. I have too much shit too. I really do. And I'm kind of annoyed at myself. When I was cleaning my apartment today, I was mopping my floors and I was cleaning everything and I was looking in my closet and I was like, then I look at all this shit that's in my vision right now, all that clothes. I've got these sneakers over here going all the way up the steps because I had to mop the floor, so I put all my sneakers on the steps. When I finished, cleaned everything all around here. Got cold clothes all folded, towels are done. That's all I did today was wash clothes, clean my apartment from top to bottom. I came live earlier today and washed my dishes. I made fish for dinner. It was so good. But yeah, I look at all the shit that I have and I'm like, fuck, man, I shouldn't even have bought this shit. And I say to myself, Mark, you don't buy nothing else. And that never happens. But I'm gonna try my best to sort out everything this week, being that the weather's gonna be start to get bad because the hurricane's coming closer. It should be here by Friday, but we're under a warning, not an actual watch, but we're under a watch, not a warning. So like we're in the tropical storm watch, but it's gonna be 300 miles away from us when it gets here, and that's a long way away. So I don't believe that we're gonna get anything significant, and I don't see it happening because I remember one time they said a storm was gonna be like 100 and something miles away, and it was gonna be like, oh my god, and nothing happened. So this is 300 miles away. So I doubt we're gonna get anything bad. And the storm's gone down in to 105 from 165 to 105 in the last 3 days. So it's starting to lose its power, which is good. It got lost in the Bermuda Triangle. See, once it reaches the Bermuda Triangle, it gets lost. It starts to go all over the place. But I'm glad that it's gonna come like towards the end of the week because tomorrow I get the part for the generator so I can fix it. I already called my friend. He's gonna meet me here tomorrow. I gotta get up. I gotta get up early tomorrow and be at that place at 8 o'clock so I can grab the part, come home. The faster I get it done, the better. That way, that way I know it's ready to go just in case anything happens. Last night, guess what happened? When I got off of here, I went upstairs, started to go to sleep. All I hear, boom, 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 thunder. It was like an hour of thunder and lightning last night when I went before I went to sleep. As soon as I logged off of here and went upstairs, about an hour later it kicked in. I was just about sleeping. And I woke up, I was like, what the hell is that? So I looked at my phone, looked at the radar, and I said, oh great. All this thunder and lightning for about an hour. Thank God it didn't, hit us, and it was further out. It wasn't near us, but we can hear it. It was loud as shit. A lot of people complained about it last night because it woke everybody up. And my sister said that the rumble of the thunder was so loud that it vibrated the top of her French doors. It vibrated the computer, right? And that the mouse vibrated and turned the computer on. You know how you touch a mouse and the computer comes on? That's how loud and how much it vibrated my sister's bedroom area. She goes, it's not funny. That's some bullshit. I was so scared. That shit was so loud. I was like, yeah. I was ready to come downstairs because I don't want to get struck by no damn lightning. If I'm downstairs, I have a better chance. But I can hear it. It was loud, but it was farther away. Like it wasn't close like it was the other day. But I was praying like a mofo last night. I was like, please God, don't hit the don't bring no damn storm here again and aggravate me again, please. Just go out to sea or something, or give somebody else some damn problems. But thank God it didn't hit anything or do anything. Nobody reported any damages or anything, so that's good. But otherwise, that's what happened last night, and I'm sure everybody's tired right now, like I am. I'm already yawning. I need to go sleep early today. Damn thunder and lightning again. It's like every week now. Yeah, baby. Red Sox 3-3, bottom of the 10th. It's still going on. I actually thought they were gonna lose. Or they still might lose. Mm, mm, mm. So Tanya, you ahead of the game? You think you'll make it? You got 12 days left, so you'd be good. As long as you're making progress. Oh my God. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, good Lord. Oh, Lord. How did it go? Did he say he can get it done? Oh my God, I can't stop yawning. This is not good. Tanya be so excited. Oh, okay. Yeah, I kind of figured you was gonna have to get the Starlink thing. Yeah, that sucks. Well, you can turn off the other internet that you're using now at home and just pay for that internet. That's all. So it's like you'll be paying the same thing almost. Well, obviously a little bit more, but yep. See, worked out perfect. Hmm. Pretty much. As long as you're going with the same company, then you're good. I'm actually thinking about changing my internet provider. I don't really want to though, but my neighbor said that they have this other company and they use FiberNet, and we're still on like coax cable. And he said that his FiberNet thing is amazing. He said it didn't go down during the storm. He said even during the hurricane it was good. Last year he said he never lost internet. And I'm like, damn. I was like, I didn't know that. And after this incident that happened, I'm like, you know what? Maybe this is trying to tell me something. But I honestly, I like my internet. It doesn't even give me that much. It doesn't give me problems like that. It don't give me that much problems. My internet's pretty good because the tower for my service is right around the corner here. So that's why I got good internet. The tower is like literally the next neighborhood over. Because I was the one who helped put up the tower and the electrical box and everything for that place years ago. Like 20 something years, 25 years ago, I put that shit up. I helped put it up. And it's right around the corner. So when we moved here, I was like, oh, cool, we're going to have nice internet. And then we do. And we do have nice internet. It's 160 because you got unlimited, but T-Mobile is a no contract kind. Yeah. What do I can't even remember what I paid. I know I pay like 280 something for everything. I pay 280 for my cable, cable TV and internet altogether. But I can't remember like what I exactly pay for it. Like what costs what. I can't remember. Let me see. Yeah, I pay. Yeah, my TV, like my cable and stuff, is like 208.75, and my internet is 74.24. So my internet's actually $74, but I pay $200 a month for my TV, like for my cable, all the channels and all that shit, which is well worth it because I get all the sports on my cable, and I also have Fire Stick, which I pay $20 a month for, which is cheap. But I always want the cable because it has the Bermuda local channels on it. So anything Bermuda, it has all the Bermuda channels on it, and it has all the sports channels on it. Because I watch, I'm basically paying that much because of sports. But I have, I have, my internet is 450 450 megabytes per second or whatever the fuck it is. So my internet's 450 megs, 450 megs or whatever. So for $74, 450 meg, that's what I pay for. It's not bad. This is guess this that mesh system make it. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you're shaving. Yeah, I did that before I came on here. I didn't shave. I used you know, the machine. I don't really shave too much. I only shave every now and then because I don't want to cut up my face and get all these bumps all over it. But I use the what you call it, the electric razor. I had to because I had to do it today because I look like a mess. Then I get like these white beard hairs like right here, and I can see it when I look down to read something. I can see it poking out, and it's pretty annoying. So when I see that, I cut my beard. It's a pain in the ass. Well, it's pretty quiet on here tonight. That's good. That just means I'm gonna sleep because I'm really tired. I'm had a long night. I'm had a long day. Yesterday was crazy. Today is gonna have a long day tomorrow. I'm praying that when I get that part tomorrow and my friend puts it in, that it works. That's my main prayer for tonight. I need to pray that I need to pray that this part fixes the generator and I ain't got nothing else to worry about. It should be though. It should be. I'm gonna stay optimistic. But if the generator comes on tomorrow, I hear it kick over and it starts to run, I'm gonna be smiling and happy. That way I know it's fixed and I ain't gotta worry about it. And if I lose power this weekend or this week, then I know the generator will be running. So that's good. So, yeah, I hope and pray that it gets fixed tomorrow morning or whenever my friend can get here. And then, yeah, we're good to go. I'll keep you guys informed. Once it's fixed, I might go live and tell everybody I'm good to go. Yeah, I'm very confident that that part, that blue, it's probably that and that's it. It's nothing else it could be really be. And today I found out the dealer for Generac, I know where they are. And I know like one of the guys that work there, I know I saw it. I went online today because my friend said, look, just in case we have any problems, line up those people, here in Bermuda that actually sell Generac and all that stuff. So I found them today online and I know exactly where they are. They're actually right next to the electrical place that I go to. So once I fix the generator and it's running, I'm going to go down there and talk to the guy there. I'm going to tell him, I'm going to take a picture of the generator, tell him what I have. And I'm going to ask him how much is a new one because that one's 10 years old. And I might ask him if he wants to buy my old one and exchange it for a new one. See if I can buy a brand new one because that one's 10 years old. So I kind of want to like use it for the rest of this year, and then next year, winter time, January, February of next year, I want to put a new one there. So that way we ain't got to worry about it for another 10 years. That'll be great. I hope so. So they actually have the exact same one I have. So that's good, but it's the updated version. So, and I don't have to change the other switches and spend more money. So all I have to do is actually buy a brand new one. So it's pretty expensive, but it's worth it. This one lasted 10 years. And what I actually might do is like what my friend said, I might keep the old one and use it as parts just in case the other one. But I said, I don't really want to do that. I said, now that these people are the dealer, they'll always have parts. So I wouldn't even have to order anything anymore. So I told them I would rather sell it to somebody if they want it. And that's it. Get rid of it, make a couple $1,000s off of it. And it's in good condition anyway. It's just rusty on the bottom. But I'm going to talk to the people this week. I'm going to go there and see if they can, like, if they want to buy it off of me or something for parts, or and how much a new one will cost, and when can I get it, and blah blah blah. So I talked to my sister. She said it's a good idea if we get this one's starting to give us some issues here and there. It's 10 years old. It's time to get upgrade and get a new one, because we need that damn generator. Because when the power goes out, we're fucked. So we have to have it. So I'm gonna look into it and see if now that I know that we have this dealer people here, I'm gonna talk to them and see what I can do. But otherwise, that I just need to fix this one right now, and I can prove that I got all the parts for it. I still have all these parts in my shed for it. So that's why I want to get the exact same one, because I already know it, and I know it works, and I know it's good. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. That's my plan. But you know how it goes. God, you plan, God laughs. But if the generator gets fixed tomorrow, which I know it will, it might be in great shape, and I might just leave it there for the rest of this year, and then hopefully we don't have to use it and have hurricanes and shit. But I might change it next year. Talk to my sister, see if we can talk to these people and see what they can offer us. See how it goes. Or I might even just fix up the old one and just fix up all the rust spots and just keep it, and get them to analyze it to see if I need anything for it, and just say fuck it, just keep it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see how it goes. Spirit will do whatever it takes to make it happen. All right. I'm going to get an early night tonight. I've been on here for like an hour. It's been pretty quiet, which is good. I'm going to go get my ass to sleep because I got to wake up super early tomorrow and be in the city before 8, because the place that has the generator part opens at 8 o'clock. So I want to be there right when it opens. The earlier I go, the better. So that way I can get the generator fixed. All right, Tanya, take care. Don't work too hard. Put some rubbing alcohol on those body parts so they can so they will be in less pain. All right, I just did it just now with my legs and my back, my neck, my back. All right, I'll see you guys later. Dan said Mark shave. I'm gonna shave too. See, good man. All right, everybody. I'll see you later. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.